Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I also want to join you in welcoming back colleagues to the House. Right Honourable Speaker, there is a brewing matter which I think we need to deal with hastily. The front bench is scarcely present, but let's see how we make do with whoever is present so that certain critical issues are attended to. Honourable Speaker, I'm sure you have noted that teachers of the arts, humanities, are on strike. They are on strike protesting salary disparities. They are saying they are teachers too, just like the science teachers, but they have been discriminated against severally. I know that government has tried to engage them. But these arts teachers have insisted on continuing with their strike, demanding an end to this injustice of discrimination. Honourable Speaker, the worry is parents, students are very concerned because learning is not happening for the arts and humanities, but also these arts teachers have warned that they are not going to carry out the assessment, which is like the marking, the grading, and all of that. And that's a big concern for our young people who are in school. Honourable Speaker, it's not fair. And this is something we have raised severally in our alternative ministerial policy statements, even our alternative budget. And we're saying, let's get money off here and pay all teachers well. It's not fair that arts teachers earn about 4 times less their science colleagues. It's not right at all. And look, we have not at any one time said that let the salaries of the science teachers be reduced. No. In fact, we are happy they were increased because that's something we have been advocating for. But we are saying you cannot do it for some and not others. These are all teachers, qualified at same levels, degree, same level, diploma. But for this disparity here, where they do the same workload, same qualifications and so on, it is wrong, Right Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, head teachers who studied arts earn way less than the science teachers whom they supervise. How can this be right? How do you expect a head teacher who is not well remunerated to supervise people who are earning better than him or her? How does that happen? That's a management crisis that we are creating, Right Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, here is another interesting concern. In the Auditor General's report for the audit year ended 2024, and I'd like to encourage colleagues to read these audit reports. Science teachers' pension, after science teachers retire, their pension on a monthly basis is twice the net pay of serving arts teachers. This is totally unacceptable. That somebody retires and the pension they're earning on a monthly basis is higher than somebody who is still working. This is wrong. We need to do something quickly about it as I wrap up and take that. Honourable Speaker, government should not intimidate these arts teachers. I know in their engagements, sometimes when civil servants are on strike, government will try and intimidate them, get back to work, otherwise we'll fire you and so on. Please don't intimidate these arts teachers. Pay them well, just like you're paying the science teachers. Finally, Right Honourable Speaker, this government is run by people who qualified in the arts. Majority of those who are running it. The current occupant of State House did an arts degree in Dar es Salaam. The Vice President did an arts degree at Makerere University, first qualification. The Speaker of Parliament, her first qualification was an arts degree from Makerere University. The Chief Justice did a law degree, which is an arts degree. The Right Honourable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, your first qualification, sir, was a Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, before you added other things. They are saying even the L.O.P. Yes. As a lawyer, I did arts. Of course, I did other things before. The Prime Minister, I don't know what she studied. But the point, Right Honourable Speaker, is how can we be victimizing arts teachers and yet we are running the country, and yet we qualified in arts. It is a wrong signal. It's a wrong message that we are sending out there. I see young people here.
But L.O.P.
Yes, sir.
Just if I may understand, because we've just finished budgeting, okay? Because you see, we are usually quick to pass and judge the executive. We have just finished budgeting. How come these submissions didn't come out very well when we were budgeting? Because this salary can only be paid if we budget for it, okay? I know we pushed, okay? Well, and it's been consistent. It's been consistent, okay? But for you, what do you think would be the way forward? Can you help us, okay? Give proposals, so that we see how best.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, please allow me to give information that we did deliberate on these matters. The presiding officer throughout the budget process, for most of the budget process, was the Speaker herself. We raised this issue here on the floor.
I handled the bigger part of the budget.
Right, Honorable Speaker.
From MPSs to BFP, okay? I know they came out, but it wasn't this.
No, I was just giving information, Right, Honorable Speaker, that we raised it in our alternative ministerial policy statement, in our minority reports, and in our alternative budget. And we're saying, let's equate the pay of arts teachers to that of science teachers. We raised it severally. Of course, some colleagues said, but where will the money come from? And we gave options of where money can come from to deal with this situation, but we were not listened to. So just for the record, we did raise this matter, at least us on our side. You are asking for a remedy, Right, Honorable Speaker. We have a plethora of remedies. Number one, government every so often comes to Parliament for supplementary budgets. Let's bring a supplementary to pay our arts teachers better so that we deal with this crisis. Because they normally bring supplementary budgets to give free money to companies at Yak, Day Biopharma, Inspire Africa Coffee, Rocco, and so on and so forth. Free money that we are giving to private entities. If you can do that to private entities, giving them free money, you come here with a supplementary. Bring a supplementary so that we pay our teachers better. The other remedy, Right, Honorable Speaker, we just need to be better mannered in our financials. The Inspector General of Government has told us that on an annual basis, we lose over 10 trillion shillings to corruption. Stop stealing taxpayers' money and there will be money to pay the teachers. So this money is available. Let's close those lacunas, those gaps, the wastages, the leakages, the corruption. Money is available. But most importantly, let's prioritize these teachers. For me, it's very concerning that we give free money to individuals, but you're not paying people who are doing their job. Let's remedy this situation. Thank you.
Thank you. Government Chief Whip.